Hello, I'm Independent Alex. Today I bring you another video for the Halloween special. As you can see, I've had an incident. I'm joking. I'm joking. But today I thought I'd do a little bit more of a spooky-esque feel to this video. As you can see in the title, this is Chaos Leman Russ, the wolf, the executioner of the Imperium, now turned chaos, the executioner of the Chaos Emperor. So let's get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Not exactly what people think. My goal for this is basically werewolf body, but doesn't reach the full body, leaving the head normal. So Leman uses a tribal mask of a wolf head to basically fulfill his desires to be a werewolf. Of course, he's got to be a follower of khorne because Tzeentch does not seem like a great outfit for them. But enough of that. Let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully I get this treated.
Warhammer, unofficial story. The Emperor's heresy. Disclaimer. Emperor's heresy is a Dorian heresy.
Starting his Kitbash, I grab Radukar, the Beast, from the Soul Light Gravelords, and a bunch of bits. Main of this is build the base and the main body of this monster, because that is what I'm going to use. I've chosen Radukar because of his very wolf-like and beast man appearance. And I'm going to use every bit of it, except for his little minions. I'm not too sure why they're there, but they're there. Scrolling through the instructions, I noticed that he's very straightforward, and I will do him in a two-part way. The base is actually two-part, the sub-assemblies. The base, and then Radukar himself, and then his head. Now, of course, I need to make this guy look a bit more 40k. So let's just build him up first, and we'll go from there. And it should be done right about now. There we go. Much necessary. I will remove those cobblestones in the back, but other than that, the rest will stay pretty much the same. Now, taking the pieces for Radukar, I build them up. Though I do clean, I should mention, I do clean them up. I have not watched this. This video has been in the makes for a while, as I've had I've taken a lot more liberties in streaming than I have in making my videos. As many will see, I've started my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption, as well as today I am doing the Helldiver Halloween stream, where I am playing Helldivers until hopefully 2 AM, if I can. It will start at 10, end at 2, Australian Standard Eastern Time. Australian Standard Eastern Time. Now, my main change to this model is this. I want to add this cape I had left laying around. I am pretty sure it is the Abaddon the Despoiler's cape. I think it's from my old Horus Lupercal I did, the Loyalist one I did ages ago that I hate the look of, and I did break because I didn't like it and just haven't touched it since. I do have a Lupercal still around. I have a new Abaddon I haven't touched. Now there's two options for that. That can either be a Chaos Logan Grim now, or a Loyalist Horus. Leave some suggestions what I should do with it down below. Now, what I do with this is just clean up some space so I can slide in this cape behind this furs. Because I like the torn look, and it makes very rugged, very beastly. Like, it hasn't been well kept by Leman here. Now, I do know a lot of people are going to think, oh, Leman Russ tank. No, I'm doing the Primarch. far better than any tank there can be. Now, I will say the cape doesn't exactly flow very well. It's what you get when you tear a cape apart to fit something that's not supposed to. So it's not exactly perfect. I probably should have done this out of green stuff, but I really didn't want to do that, so I did what I did. Now, I do try to make some more furs. I wanted to add more heresy bits. In the end, I didn't do a lot of conversion. A lot of this was literally the cape and the base. And this executioner's axe I do, as well as add this 8-bound backpack. I do modify the backpack to fit this model a bit more because I like the idea of this having more spikes than it should. But I do conform this backpack, this power pack, from an 8-bound to the back of this Leman. Yes, it is a bit small. It could have been a bit bigger, but it was the biggest I had other than an Angron, and I wasn't going to use an Angron on this. I'm going to be playing, I will be actually playing with all my Primarchs in an army. Now, people will realise I said Primarchs, meaning I can't play them as Primarchs in standard 40k, but I can play them as Demon Princes, because their bases are very similar in size. Maybe a few mils, they're about the same range, especially the human ones. So I've got a Chaos Emperor, a couple of Primarchs, except for Leman, except for my Lion Out Johnson. That one there's a bit of a, his base is huge. But I can't put him on a small base. He's not permanently attached to his base. So my goal for this whole debacle, I guess is the best way to put it, I will be making a Chaos army of for the Horus Heresy, or my Emperor's Heresy. Now, this head, I'll be explaining this. I cut the head in half, then took the spare wolf head from the back I replaced with the power pack, and made it better. Now, I did swap out the base from, I believe, Ragnar's is a 40 mil to a 80 mil, I think it is. It's close enough to a Demon Prince's base. I wasn't too worried about. I made the axe from a Gundam, I think, a spike I found, a chain sword, and the frost axe from a Wolfen. And then the stick is just a spear from I believe, the Wild Hunters. So it's not a very big Kitbash, but it works.
Citadel Base, Dryad Bark.
Army Painter Fur Brown. Game Color Imperial Blue. Army Painter Matte Black. Model Color White Glaze.
Citadel Base, Dryad Bark.
Army Painter Desert Yellow.
Citadel Layer, Tech Lead.
Army Painter
Void Shield Blue. Game color electric blue. Army Painter Skeleton Bow. Army Painter Banshee Brow. Army Painter Matte Black. Model color white glaze. Model color white glaze. Citadel Base Wraith Bow. Game color moon yellow. Game color glorious gold. Army Painter Matte Black. Game color. Glorious gold.
Army Painter, third round.
Army Painter, tan flesh. Citadel base, black gnar, burgundy. Citadel base, Grey Knight steel. Game color, electric blue.
Game color, Imperial blue.
Army Painter, matte black. Model color, white glaze.
Citadel base, Dryad bark.
Citadel base, khorne red.
Army Painter, barbarian flesh. Army Painter, third round. Army Painter, Banshee Brow.
Army Painter, Barbarian Flesh.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video of the Emperor's Heresy and my Chaos Leman Russ. Again, no, still haven't fixed this. Yep, I'm only playing with it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great Halloween, and I hope you guys all hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you then. Bye.